String was my fishing partner and hunt.
The set of HEE HAW in 1971 was marked by a series of challenges that led to an atmosphere of gloom, despair, and agony among the cast and crew. Tensions rose as creative differences emerged, particularly regarding the show's direction and content. Some cast members felt that the humor was becoming stale and repetitive, while others were concerned about the portrayal of rural life, fearing it leaned too heavily on stereotypes. Additionally, the pressure to maintain high ratings created a stressful environment, with producers pushing for more outrageous sketches and musical performances. Behind the scenes, personal conflicts also contributed to the discontent. Relationships among cast members became strained, leading to disagreements that spilled over into rehearsals. The toll of long hours and the demands of live performances added to the fatigue felt by many. As the show struggled to find its footing, the once jovial atmosphere turned somber, leaving a lasting impact on those involved. The combination of creative struggles, personal conflicts, and the pressure to succeed created a perfect storm of negativity that overshadowed the show's lighthearted premise. The show was created by two Canadians inspired by Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. HEE HAW got its network break as a mid-season replacement for the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour in 1969. HEE HAW debuted on June 15, 1969, and was an instant ratings grabber. The series creators sought to blend the rural charm of classic country life with the slapstick humor and quick-paced sketches of Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. This combination appealed to a broad audience, catching the eye of television executives who needed a fresh, engaging program to fill the void left by the cancellation of the Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour. When HEE HAW premiered, it immediately resonated with viewers, drawing in large audiences and securing its place as a staple of American television. Despite initial skepticism from some network officials, the show's unique format and down-home appeal quickly proved its worth, leading to high ratings and a devoted fan base. HEE HAW's success can be attributed to its innovative approach, blending humor with music in a way that had not been seen before on television. The show featured a mix of comedy sketches, musical performances, and humorous commentaries, all set against a rural backdrop that celebrated the simplicity and charm of country living. This format not only entertained viewers, but also offered a sense of nostalgia and connection to a way of life that many people cherished. As HEE HAW continued to grow in popularity, it became a cultural phenomenon, influencing other television programs and leaving a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. The show's creators, drawing inspiration from their Canadian roots and the success of Laugh-In, managed to craft a program that was both innovative and timeless. HEE HAW's debut marked the beginning of a new era in television, one that embraced the blend of humor, music, and rural charm that would come to define the show's legacy for years to come.
And my heart fell at your feet. I can't help it.
In March 1971, CBS made a significant decision to cancel The Ed Sullivan Show along with its entire lineup of country comedies. This included popular shows such as The Beverly Hillbillies, Green Acres, Mayberry RFD, and HEE HAW. Despite the high ratings these shows enjoyed, CBS aimed to shift its focus to a different demographic. The network believed that the changing tastes of viewers required a new direction, one that would attract a broader audience. This move was part of a larger trend in television during that era, where networks sought to modernize their programming and appeal to younger viewers. The cancellation of these beloved shows marked the end of an era for country-themed entertainment on CBS, leaving many fans disappointed. The decision reflected the network's desire to evolve and adapt to the changing landscape of television, even at the cost of losing popular programs that had garnered a loyal following. HEE HAW's producers struck a syndication deal that significantly expanded its audience by 1972. This move allowed the show to be carried weekly on 205 stations across the country, marking a successful transition to syndication. The increased reach helped the show gain a loyal following, as viewers enjoyed its unique blend of country music and comedy. However, despite its popularity among fans, critics were not as kind. Many harshly criticized HEE HAW, labeling it a country bumpkin show filled with hayseed and cornball humor. This negative reception highlighted a divide between the show's appeal to rural audiences and the perceptions of urban critics. The humor, often rooted in rural life and stereotypes, did not resonate with everyone, leading to mixed reviews. Nevertheless, the show's ability to connect with its audience ultimately contributed to its longevity and success in the television landscape.
Did you hear that Grandma spilled Grandpa's corn liquor in the taxi?
No, I didn't hear about it.
The cast and crew of HEE HAW gathered twice a year in Nashville to film 13 episodes at a time. This unique production method allowed them to maximize their time together and create a wealth of content. During these filming sessions, multiple skits were taped, showcasing the show's blend of country music and comedy. The episodes were pieced together during the editing process, which meant that there were no formal rehearsals before filming. This approach contributed to the spontaneous and lively feel of the show. Among the most popular skits were Cornfield County News, which provided humorous takes on local happenings, Lulubelle's Truck Stop, a comedic portrayal of a roadside diner, and Junior Sample's Beer 549, which became a memorable catchphrase. The characters and skits resonated with audiences, making HEE HAW a beloved staple of television during its run. The combination of music, humor, and relatable characters created a unique viewing experience that appealed to many. Country music legends and other celebrities like Regis Philbin and Mickey Mantle made memorable appearances on the show, adding to its charm and appeal. Buck Owens and Roy Clark were the dynamic duo who led HEE HAW for most of its seasons, bringing their unique blend of humor and music to the audience. Their chemistry and talent helped the show become a staple of American television during its run. However, in 1986, Buck Owens left the show, marking a significant change in its direction. After his departure, the producers attempted to refresh the show by introducing younger faces in hopes of attracting a new audience. Unfortunately, these efforts did not resonate as intended, and the show faced challenges in maintaining its original charm and viewer engagement. The changes in hosts and the struggle to adapt to a shifting entertainment landscape ultimately impacted the show's longevity, leading to a decline in its popularity over time. After the urban cowboy version of HEE HAW did not succeed, the show returned to its original format, which resonated more with its audience. This return allowed the series to regain its charm and appeal, showcasing the humor and music that made it popular in the first place. Even today, HEE HAW continues to thrive in reruns, bringing joy to new generations of viewers. Many of the original cast members have since passed away, yet their performances remain cherished by fans. The show fostered a sense of togetherness among families, often becoming a staple in living rooms across America. It created a space where viewers could laugh and enjoy country music, connecting with the simple pleasures of life. The legacy of HEE HAW is evident in its impact on television and culture, as it paved the way for future shows that celebrate rural life and humor. Its influence can still be felt, as it left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who watched it, creating lasting memories that continue to be shared among families.
Whoa, 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 Sally was a good old girl.
HEE HAW, the iconic television series that first aired in 1969, has left an indelible mark on American pop culture, particularly in its portrayal of rural life and country music. For many viewers, the show evokes nostalgic memories of Saturday nights spent with family, particularly during the 1980s when reruns became a staple on local CBS stations. The series is often celebrated for its lighthearted humor, which, while undeniably corny, provided a feel-good atmosphere that resonated with audiences. The comedic skits, which parodied various aspects of country living, were crafted to entertain and amuse, showcasing a simpler, more wholesome way of life that many found comforting. The musical performances featured on HEE HAW were another highlight, consistently showcasing top-tier talent from the country music scene. Legendary figures such as Roy Clark, Buck Owens, Minnie Pearl, and Grandpa Jones brought their unique styles and charisma to the stage, enhancing the show's appeal. Their contributions not only entertained, but also helped to elevate the series, making it a beloved classic that continues to be remembered fondly by fans. The combination of humor and music created a dynamic viewing experience that kept audiences engaged and coming back for more. However, while many viewers cherish the show for its nostalgic value and wholesome entertainment, some critics argue that HEE HAW relied heavily on stereotypes and simplistic portrayals of rural life. They contend that the humor, while enjoyable, often leaned into cliches that could be seen as reductive or even patronizing. This perspective highlights a tension between the show's intent to celebrate country culture and the potential for it to reinforce outdated stereotypes. Critics suggest that while the series was entertaining, it may not have fully captured the complexities of rural life, instead opting for a more caricatured representation. Despite these criticisms, HEE HAW remains a significant part of television history, particularly in its role in popularizing country music and bringing it into the mainstream. The show's format, which combined comedy sketches with musical performances, was innovative for its time and paved the way for future variety shows. Its enduring legacy is evident in the occasional reruns that still air on digital cable TV, allowing new generations to experience the charm and humor that made HEE HAW a classic. In conclusion, HEE HAW is a multifaceted series that evokes a range of emotions and opinions. For many, it represents a cherished slice of Americana, filled with laughter and music that brings back fond memories. For others, it serves as a reminder of the potential pitfalls of relying on stereotypes in entertainment. Regardless of one's perspective, the show's impact on television and country music is undeniable, making it a noteworthy subject of discussion in the landscape of American television history. As we wrap up this delightful journey through the world of HEE HAW, we invite you to stay tuned for an exclusive bonus segment that dives deeper into the lives of the beloved cast members. What became of the stars who brought laughter and music into our homes? From their unexpected career shifts to personal stories that reveal their true selves, this segment promises to uncover the fascinating paths they took after the show ended. You might be surprised to learn about the hidden talents and passions that emerged, as well as the challenges they faced in the spotlight and beyond. Join us as we explore the legacy of these iconic figures, revealing how their time on HEE HAW shaped their futures in ways you never imagined. This is a chance to reconnect with the characters you loved and discover the real stories behind the laughter. Don't miss it.
How could love slip through our fingers?
Gaylord Sartain played a memorable role as himself in the 1969 TV series HEE HAW, where his comedic talent shone through in various sketches and musical performances. Known for his distinctive humor and engaging personality, Sartain became a beloved figure on the show, contributing to its unique blend of comedy and country music. After HEE HAW, Sartain's career continued in television and film, but it was not without challenges. He faced personal hardships, including struggles with depression and the pressures of fame. In the late 1970s, he was involved in a scandal that questioned his professional integrity, leading to a temporary decline in his career. Despite these setbacks, Sartain persevered, finding success in voice acting and stage performances. His life was marked by a series of ups and downs, including battles with addiction that he later spoke about openly. The last known information about Sartain indicates he has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on personal well-being and family. Misty Rowe portrayed the role of Self in the 1969 TV series HEE HAW, where she became known for her charm and vibrant personality. Her presence on the show was marked by a blend of humor and musical talent, contributing to the series' appeal. However, her career faced challenges after HEE HAW ended. Rowe struggled to find consistent work in Hollywood, leading to periods of financial instability. In her personal life, she faced significant hardships, including a tumultuous marriage that ended in divorce. This period was marked by public scrutiny and personal battles, including a struggle with depression. Rowe also faced controversies, such as rumors surrounding her relationships and lifestyle choices, which often overshadowed her professional achievements. As of the latest information, Misty Rowe has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on her personal life and well-being. Her legacy remains tied to her time on HEE HAW, but the complexities of her life reveal a story of resilience amid the shadows of fame. In the 1969 TV series HEE HAW, Roy Acuff portrayed a version of himself, embodying the spirit of country music with a blend of humor and heartfelt performances. His role allowed him to connect with audiences, showcasing his musical talent while also providing a glimpse into the culture of the time. Acuff was a pioneer in country music, known for his deep, resonant voice and his ability to tell stories through song. However, his life was not without challenges. After HEE HAW, Eka faced personal hardships, including the tragic loss of his son, which deeply affected him. He also struggled with the changing landscape of the music industry, as rock and pop began to overshadow traditional country music. Despite these difficulties, Eka remained a beloved figure, continuing to perform and influence younger artists. In his later years, he dealt with health issues, including a heart attack, but he maintained a presence in the music community until his passing in 1992. His legacy endures, marked by both his contributions to music and the personal trials he overcame.
Nobody, whatever you do, that's what the gambling man said.
Roy Clark, as the self-host of the 1969 TV series HEE HAW, became a beloved figure in American entertainment. His charm and musical talent captivated audiences, blending humor with heartfelt performances. Clark's role was pivotal, as he not only showcased his skills as a guitarist and banjo player, but also brought a unique warmth to the show, making it a staple of rural comedy and country music. After HEE HAW ended, Clark faced various challenges. He struggled with the pressures of fame, which led to personal hardships. His marriage to Barbara was tumultuous, and they faced difficulties that culminated in a divorce. Financial troubles also loomed, as the changing landscape of television left many entertainers scrambling for relevance. Despite these setbacks, Clark continued to perform, appearing in various venues and television specials. In his later years, Clark dealt with health issues, including a battle with pneumonia. He remained active in the music scene until his passing in 2018. His legacy endures through his contributions to country music and television, leaving behind a complex narrative of triumph and struggle.
Wayne to knock on it. But he is a smart boy. He really is. Come down the road the other morning.
Linda Thompson portrayed a vibrant character on the 1969 TV series HEE HAW, captivating audiences with her charm and musical talent. Her role showcased her ability to blend humor with heartfelt performances, making her a memorable presence on the show. However, her life after HEE HAW was marked by both triumphs and tribulations. Thompson's career continued in music and television, but she faced significant personal challenges. She was married to Olympic decathlete Bruce Jenner, now known as Caitlyn Jenner, which brought her into the public eye, but also subjected her to intense scrutiny. Their marriage ended in divorce, and Thompson later faced struggles with depression and the pressures of fame. In the late 1990s, she became involved in a high-profile relationship with music producer David Foster, which ended amid public speculation. As of the latest updates, Linda Thompson remains active in the entertainment industry, sharing her experiences and insights through social media, reflecting on her past while continuing to inspire others.
And we'll see you next week on
George Lindsay portrayed the character Goober Pyle in the 1969 TV series HEE HAW, a role that showcased his comedic talent and charm. Goober, known for his goofy demeanor and distinctive laugh, became a beloved figure on the show, embodying the spirit of rural America. Lindsay's performance resonated with audiences, making him a staple in the series for over 2 decades. After HEE HAW ended, Lindsay faced personal challenges, including the loss of his first wife, which deeply affected him. He struggled with the transition from a beloved television star to finding new roles in a changing entertainment landscape. Despite his success, Lindsay battled depression and faced financial difficulties, leading to a period of obscurity. He later found solace in philanthropy, particularly in supporting the arts and education. In his later years, Lindsay remained active in the community until his passing in 2012. His legacy endures through his contributions to television and his impact on those he inspired. In 1969, Barbie Benton appeared as herself in the television series HEE HAW, showcasing her charm and beauty in a light-hearted rural setting. Her role allowed her to connect with audiences, but it was just the beginning of a complex life marked by both success and turmoil. After HEE HAW, Benton pursued a career in modeling and acting, gaining fame for her appearances in Playboy and various television shows. However, her life was not without challenges. She faced public scrutiny due to her high-profile relationship with Hugh Hefner, which often overshadowed her professional achievements. The couple's tumultuous romance ended, leaving Benton to navigate the entertainment industry alone. She also experienced personal hardships, including struggles with self-image and the pressures of fame. In recent years, Barbie Benton has largely stepped back from the public eye, focusing on her family and personal interests. The latest known information suggests she remains out of the spotlight, living a quieter life away from the media frenzy.
As I step into my womanhood.
Buck Owens, as the self-host of the 1969 TV series HEE HAW, became a defining figure in country music and television. His charismatic presence and sharp wit captivated audiences, blending humor with heartfelt performances. Owens was not just a performer. He was a pioneer who helped shape the show's unique blend of comedy and music, making it a staple of American culture. However, behind the scenes, his life was marked by personal struggles. He faced the challenges of a tumultuous marriage to his first wife, which ended in divorce, and the emotional toll of losing his son, which deeply affected him. Despite his success, Owens battled the pressures of fame and the music industry, leading to periods of isolation and introspection. In later years, he experienced a resurgence in popularity, but also faced health issues that limited his public appearances. The last known information indicates that Buck Owens passed away in 2006, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence artists today. As we wrap up our journey through the beloved 1969 TV series HEE HAW, we reflect on how this show brought joy and laughter to countless families. The cast, including legends like Buck Owens and Roy Clark, not only entertained but also faced their own challenges, from navigating the changing landscape of television to personal struggles in their careers. Their ability to connect with audiences through humor and heartfelt music created a lasting legacy. Many viewers fondly remember the iconic sketches and musical performances that became a staple in their homes. Did you watch HEE HAW during your childhood? What memories do you have tied to this classic show? We invite you to share your stories in the comments below. Your experiences and reflections are an important part of the HEE HAW legacy, and we would love to hear how it touched your life.
And Misty Rose.